This is 24/7 Hip Hop Radio. Bitches.
How y'all gentlemen doing?
Alhamdulillah, brother.
No
Bless.
complaints, man. We here.
Hey, what you sipping on back there?
Who? Me?
Hash.
Oh,
Agua.
Oh, okay.
mango.
He said I got
Or
corona.
mango.
Right.
Got the wrong.
Or mango replenishing drink. Electrolytes.
I feel you on that, brother. Well, first, man, go ahead and introduce yourselves.
What up? What up? My name is Show, your friendly neighborhood rapper.
It's your boy Hash, you know what I'm saying, the big homie, you know what I'm saying, S7,
Survival.
rapping.
So where y'all from, man?
Man.
Little man, you know, we came, you know, military, but you know, I came to, me personally, I came to be a man in Junction City, Kansas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Junktown.
City for show. Moved to Kansas City in 04.
I'm
So
out
I was
here.
there for about 17.
I've been out here in Denver since '03. You know what I'm saying? I lived here longer than I lived anywhere, actually. You know what I
Right.
mean? So,
But Junction home, yes.
Yeah,
Junction
all
City is
time.
home.
When the last time y'all been?
Oh, shoot. My parents still there. I was there, last week?
Yeah, he
I
was there
stopped through
last
last
week.
week to see my parents. I went to Kansas City, but I
Okay.
stopped in Junction City to see my parents.
I ain't been down there since last summer. You know what I'm saying? I went down there
How is it?
mid-show.
How is it out there now, man? It's been, man, I ain't been there. It's been a long time, man.
Sorry, man, my birds be. I got this
I
bird.
saw him.
Hey,
He
my
want a
bird-
little cameo.
He cool.
he gonna get a
That's
cameo.
the
He,
homie.
he
He'll
ain't
be
gonna
on
leave
my.
us alone.
He'll be on the show.
Yeah, he will.
No, Junction, man, is, I don't know, man. It's different.
I ain't really moving around, bro, like on some real shit like that. I mean, I looked around a couple times, drove around, and it's definitely grown since, you know, since we was all out there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They didn't build, you know, houses and apartment complexes and spots that, you know, were just empty lots of land. You know what I'm saying? And over there by the 4-H Center where they building the new high school, that they got a whole different neighborhood over there.
Opened up new
Hold up. So
streets.
they building a new high school out there?
Yup.
Yeah.
Damn, boy, it's been a minute since I've been out there then.
Yeah. Yeah, they building a whole new high school. So I wonder what's gonna happen to our school, you know what I'm saying? But
Right. Right. So how's the COVID out there y'all way, man? Is it bad out there?
We green. We're a green state right now, so we actually they take it serious out here, man. Out of all the places I've been, Colorado's probably one of the most serious places, man. Like you don't go nowhere without masks. People don't play. Everywhere else I've been, though, they look at me like I'm crazy when I got a mask on.
Right. Yeah, man. I was on the phone earlier, man. You know, I don't get these people, man, that wear the mask like this. You know what I'm saying? Nose out and got the mouth covered. Like I don't know. What you think? You ain't gonna inhale that shit?
bro, that's just like I was on the phone with you. That's just like wearing that's just like wearing a condom with the tip cut off. You know what I'm saying? What's the point? You feel me?
I don't get it, man. Yeah, but it is pretty bad out here, man. I know when I'm here in NC and our governor got, you know, the thing down where we gotta have masks on. It's even on all the buildings, they got a sign up that you gotta have a mask on. So
yeah,
you know, it's pretty mandatory.
I feel like a superhero, you know what I'm saying? Like leave the house like, oh, I forgot my mask.
Yeah, that's the new thing. You forget that, you gotta run back and grab it, you know.
Man, yep.
Yeah.
So what's y'all gentlemen thoughts, man? I know right now we're in some crazy times, man, that we got going on. Of course, we know about the Breonna Taylor situation, and it seems like this is a ongoing thing that's happening now in our communities with our black people. It used to be with just black men, but now, man, you know, we got women and men out here, man, that's just getting executed by police. You know, what's y'all thoughts on? First, let's talk about Black Lives Matter. What is y'all thoughts on Black Lives Matter?
Black Lives Matter.
Right.
You know, that's it. That's my thoughts on that. Black Lives Matter. And I mean, honestly, man, I'm exhausted, bro. I'm tired of like debating about it. I'm tired of talking. I'm tired of the marching. I'm tired of, because man, when you think about it, my parents was doing this. Their parents was doing this. their parents was doing this, and so on and so on and so on. So what that tells me is that it's not working. It ain't doing
Right.
nothing. You know what I'm saying? We gotta take action.
I mean, what do we gotta do? Burn this motherfucker down? You know what I'm saying? Because they blatantly showing us right in front of our faces, right in front of everybody's faces, that they don't give a fuck about us. They never gave a fuck about us. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
we shouldn't have to feel how we feel as black people when we leave our motherfucking house every day. Like we might not make it home. You showing your loved ones extra love with it on your mind. Like, damn, this might be the last time I see my people. You know what I mean? We shouldn't have to feel like that. So at this point, it's like, whatever we need to do, whether that's a civil war, whether we, you know what I mean, like fuck the peaceful shit, bro, because that shit ain't working. They first it was a problem with Kaepernick taking a knee. Okay, we tried to peacefully do it. We tried to draw attention. They didn't want to hear us. They want to understand. Then we start getting violent out here, start rioting and doing all this other stuff. Then that's a problem. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck do y'all expect us to do then?
Shut up and run.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what they expect you to do. Man, Martin Luther King got murdered. So that should tell you about that peaceful stuff. Right. It don't work.
Medgar Evers got killed. You know what I'm saying? Emmett Till. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's just endless. And this ain't new, man. This has been happening. You can listen to the music from today all the way back until whatever. Pick a period. And listen to the music, watch the movies, watch the news, and listen to the people we got speaking for us. Same narrative. It don't change. It don't change, man.
Yeah, and it's kind of crazy, man. I don't see no other way. And I know there, the protests that's going down and the violence that they got going on, but it's almost like, if you, like y'all was saying, if you keep doing this over and over and over and over, there's no other way for us to react now. We tried to do it a nice way. Now we coming this way. Now that we coming this way, now we're terrorists, we thugs, we savage, we doing this, that, and the third. But we gave y'all the peaceful marches. You know what I'm saying? Even back then, y'all was beating us up for marching, shooting water at us for marching. I mean,
for marching for equality.
Peaceful. This shouldn't even be a fucking debate. You feel me?
Right.
Like, we shouldn't even be talking about this. This shouldn't even be this shouldn't even be a debate. You know what I mean?
Right.
Equal human rights. What's so complicated about equal human rights? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, these people got it fucked up, bro. You know what I mean? This is what happened. See, they mad because they was breeding us like we was dogs when we was slaves. We want the strong nigger, you know what I'm saying? To be able to tell you stuff. That shit backfired. Nigga, now we running the NFL, we running the NBA, you know what I mean, making all the bread and shit. We the strong motherfuckers out here. We the strong, and they hate that shit, you know what I mean?
I don't know what it is, man.
They hate what they can't conquer. They try to hold us down. They try to defeat us.
My thing is, what's the definition of insanity?
Right.
Keep doing the same thing
over and over and expect
over and over. Right.
And at the end of the day, like, if we lose our life in the fight doing that shit, you might lose your life just trying to go to the store and get something to eat.
We can start. I mean, we can even start off with like trying to change like legislation on a local level. You know what I mean? Like, change things that way.
Yeah, but that's exactly where it's gonna start. That's where it has to start, man. We got to start
because nobody want to die.
No, I'm not saying nobody. No, nobody wants to die.
Yeah, but not that.
But for the cause, I mean.
But for the cause, like, but if you all the way in, you all the way in. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no halfway in, ain't no halfway out. You all the way in, you all the way in. There's casualties of war. We are at war for our civil rights. We've been at war for our civil rights. It's just been quiet because we didn't have the technology that we have now to expose it on the level that we have to expose it. We didn't have the platforms. You know what I'm saying? Like, now we have more platforms. We have more of a voice. We have more powerful. We have more black people in positions of power. You know what I'm saying? To get this message out here. And now, it's blatantly it's in everybody's face. You know what I'm saying? So it is.
One thing when Blood Raw was on, man, he was basically saying that we got to start teaching our kids now. You know what I'm saying? Teaching them, just the knowledge of, one, how to be a lawyer, or teach them the knowledge of the mayor, governor. We got to put our kids in these situations. It may not happen in our generation, but when they come up and they start having kids, then we could possibly start seeing it,
And I think, I think you're right about like as parents, you got to teach them because they don't learn the real in school. Like, you only learn the curriculum that they want you to learn. You know what I'm saying? You're not considered intelligent or smart until you learn that curriculum. So it's like you don't have a choice but to learn that in order to maneuver throughout society. But that ain't reality for everybody. You know what I'm saying?
That shit crazy as hell, man. Because they lied to us. I was in, remember, bro, we was in geography class together.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And everything, and me and you was always in there rapping, me, you, and Ebony, rest in peace.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We was always in there rapping, talking and shit, and they would always be honest about, talking, sending us to the principal's office just to sit there and put a bunch of bullshit and lies in our fucking heads just to control us. You know what I'm saying? I was thinking about that shit the other night.
Why can I learn on my own, like, and be considered like smart? Because what's smart anyway? Like, what does that even mean?
Right. I mean, it's kind of like, man, and like K through 12, right? Let's look at a black kid, white kid. A white kid go through K through 12 and they looking at the history books, Columbus, white people
inventions,
had slaves and all this other stuff. A black kid go through, he's learning that his whole race wasn't really shit. You know what I'm saying? We've been slaves and the white person has always been superior. So the two different mind frames is just different when you graduate, and then when you go to college, they want to teach it to you. They want you to go and pay for that stuff in college. Like, you got to take a African-American class in college, but you got to pay for that. How come you can't just teach me that in high school? But
there's a reason behind that. Psychologically, what that does, that's psychological warfare. Well, what that does to you,
but like
that, all the superheroes, all the Santa Claus, fairy, whatever you name it, man.
Right.
You name it, all of that, man. And psychologically, man, that just changes things, man, for you. It's gonna your outcome on life and how you view things is gonna be way different than the white kid you grew up with.
But like you said earlier, that's our responsibility, though. We got to take more initiative, and we got to do it ourselves. Since we know the schools ain't gonna do it, we have to take the initiative, and we have to do that. We have to teach our children.
Got to. So, man, what do y'all think about Donald Trump, man? Dang, boy.
I think he.
Nah, hey, on some real shit, bro. Like, I risk it all. They can say, I don't know how much time you get for that shit, but if he was within arm's reach, I'm breaking his fucking jaw. You know what I'm saying? Right. Fuck Donald Trump, bro. Fuck that dude. I don't care who watching, who.
You know what's crazy?
Man, fuck that dude.
Like,
man.
him, I appreciate him exposing like so much. You know what I'm saying? Like, opening my eyes to like people that I know and just.
Yeah, it
exposed a lot, man.
It's brought people out. It's definitely brought out. The shit that kills me is the way people try to justify, his actions and what we going through today. Somebody,
they think like
because somebody hit me up and was like, obviously I'm Muslim. They talk about slaves in the Quran. Okay, but what in the hell does that have to do with, the people getting murdered in the streets today?
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, he definitely brought out a lot of people.
I thought it was a joke, bro. I thought it was a joke. Hey, it's 4 years later, this shit is still real. I still can't believe it. You know what I'm saying?
It just lets you know the majority of America would vote him back in because they view things the same way he does. They don't want anything interrupting the status quo or their comfort level. You know what I'm saying? So anybody else that would come in and be elected and change things for that, they're not going to vote for him. They're going to vote for that guy. Right. Silently, even the ones marching next to you. You know what I'm saying? They don't want their comfort level changed and their status quo to be changed. It's just natural, you know what I'm saying? Right. Self-preservation, man. That's what they do. It's like preserve it.
So Survival 7, man. Tell me about Survival 7.
Survival 7, man. Survival 7 was formally formed in 2001 when my little brother got murdered.
Rest in peace.
R.I.P., man. R.I.P.
Survival 7 was tattooed on his arm, and that's what he represented. That's what he was about. You know what I'm saying? It was him and some guys that he was locked up with when he did a little time. So my brother was my biggest fan. You know what I'm saying? He the reason why I'm still going right now, and I'm still going as hard as I am. You know what I mean? He told me to never stop when niggas was hating on me and shit. You know what I mean? When I felt like I was being hated on, he the one who told me, like, nigga, you dope. You know what I mean? nigga, you are dope. Like, bro, we ain't really fuck with each other like that. You know what I'm saying? You know, that sibling rivalry, but you know, that's one thing he was like, bro, you dope as fuck. And then when I linked up with LeVar and them, he was extra stoked because outside of you at the time, these were the only other niggas making noise. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And niggas that was actually dope. So, you know what I'm saying? When he passed, it was me, Show, Luck, Marky, Rel, his brother Curtis, Weeze. We brought Weeze in. I don't know. Jay Pros, I don't want to leave nobody out, you know what I'm saying? And we just, you know, something like that just brought us together, man, on a whole nother level. You know what I'm saying? On a whole nother level. And that was our outlet, you know what I'm saying, at the time, you know what I'm saying? So we just went hard, man, and that's just what it is. That's what it's always gonna be. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Big RIP, man. I remember him, but I don't remember him. But I know I crossed paths with him, and we always had, you know, he was a good dude, bro. Like straight up. And yeah. How was that for you, man? How did you mentally, you know, how did you deal with the mental part of that, you know, and overcome it?
Bro, I self-medicated. You know what I'm saying? That's what we did. We was drinking
man.
Belvedere back
I think
then.
we all that.
Bro,
Yeah,
we self-medicated, bro. We heavy. And bro, we was wilding. We was wilding.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We was out wilding, doing dumb shit. You know
and
what I'm saying?
that was a scary time too.
That was a scary time.
It was a scary time, man.
And bro, that's why I'm not ashamed to tell nobody, or that's why I always but when I talk about me doing time, that saved my life. You know what I mean? In a couple of different ways. Because if I didn't go do the time when I went and did the time, I'd either had to do a lot more time or somebody I'd have been dead. You know what I'm saying? Because we was wilding the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? So at the time, I didn't process it. You know what I'm saying? And this is what I was told from my therapist. Like, I've been in survival mode my whole life. You know what I'm saying? You know, with my brother passing, then prison, survival mode. You know what I'm saying? Then I get out, you know what I'm saying? Then I have a son, and we go through some medical issues when I almost lost my goddamn son. You know what I'm saying? And then I really didn't have time to process the shit till maybe a couple years ago when I started doing therapy. That's when it really affected me. You know what I'm saying? And the way it affected me was not in a negative way, but in a just having more compassion for other people type of way, because you never know what somebody going through, no matter how strong they appear to be on the outside. You feel me? And even though we strong, you know what I'm saying, when you first buy a car, you know what I'm saying, the car running good, that motherfucker's running strong, going fast and shit. But over time, that shit break down through all the wear and tear. You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
Yeah, I think the key is having an outlet, man. Gotta have an outlet.
Yeah, I always say, man, you never know what somebody going through behind they four walls, man. You know, that's some real shit right there, bro.
So that's the motivation. That's why the music is everything.
And that's what got you through, because we was making music.
That's what got us.
And then all of us being there together, man, because we all went through that.
My brothers supported me. You know what I'm saying? My brothers had my back. You know what I'm saying? I had some rough times, evidently. But the music is what saved us. You know what I mean? Like, and what kept us going. Kept us out of spots. That's what kept us.
And kept us in spots.
It kept us busy. You know what I'm saying? So the music is.
That's what's up, bro. Yeah, man. I remember back in the day, man. You know I'm gonna bring it up, man. We had X Marks the Spot.
Oh man, bro.
X Marks the Spot. We had Red Room. Hey, do y'all remember
X Marks the Spot?
I think y'all was there, man. The Goody Mob concert.
Yeah,
we opened up for Goody Mob. We did.
Yeah.
He came, my brother, Rick. I think Rick was dancing then.
Rick was a dancer. Rick was a backup dancer.
Rick was dancing. Yeah, we opened up for Goody Mob out at the hangar.
Yeah, we did, yeah. You know, it wasn't back then, man. It was cool to do music because everybody and their mama wasn't rapping. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
but now, man,
everybody.
It was good. Hey, remember the basement, the 4-track recorder, nigga? How many times?
The 4-track recorder, bro. You remember that shit?
That's why when we meet people and like people ask me like what I do, I never mention rap, man. I just can't, because It's so like, okay, yeah.
Everybody.
Everybody
It don't
raps,
matter.
man.
It don't matter. Gas station, grocery store,
Yeah, man.
Costco. You know.
If you want to call it rap, I mean,
Yeah.
I respect it, whatever you're doing, but come on, man.
I ain't gonna respect that shit
Come
because
on, man.
y'all niggas
I
is
respect the hustle. I
nah,
don't
fuck
respect the
that.
music.
Fuck that. Them niggas need to push that hustle into something else, nigga. Like, we need more managers. We need more motherfuckers doing other shit. Not everybody's called to be a rapper. And
Right.
all these
Right.
terrible ass, whack ass rappers.
Hey,
They
you know
fucking
what?
listen, hold up, nigga. They fucking the game. They fucking the game up. They fucking the game up for niggas who really got talent. You know what I'm saying? Y'all crowding the space. You know what I'm saying? Because like now when you approaching it, you can't tell a nigga you a rapper. You know what I mean? Because like, yeah.
This nigga rap.
So is my brother-in-law.
Yeah.
So is my, you know what I mean? Like, nigga, you know what I mean? So they fucking the
But
game up.
yeah, it's
nigga.
true. Because at the
You know
same
what I mean?
time, like, where else
They
can you
fuck
do
the
that?
game up.
Can you go in the NBA like and not play basketball?
Right.
Can you go in the NFL and not play football? I mean, you just can't.
Hey,
And
I'm not being nice no more. I tried to reach out. I tried to be the politician. I tried to collab. Niggas be acting like they took it. Then I hear their music and be like, nigga, what? Nigga, and you.
You know where that comes from? Niggas ain't honest to their homeboys.
Right.
Is this dope, man? Oh, yeah, that's dope. Nah, nigga. Like, people don't be saying
You're right.
Stuff, I'm gonna tell
You gotta be 100 on that one. Yeah.
Up, man. Like, nah, man, that's not it.
That's not
And
it,
it's crazy.
man.
These and I be on YouTube, man, because you know I search for music for these shows, man, and I run across rappers, man, that just can't rap, be having 1 million views, 100,000, 200,000, bro, and I just don't get it. Like, what the fuck am I doing wrong?
When you think about it, are we supposed to get it? Because like our parents were saying that, like they was like, what are y'all listening to? They didn't get it, and then their parents were saying that. I don't know if it's like,
but even people who try to be on the level like with bars and shit, they don't be having bars. You know what I'm saying? Like real bars and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then but Tay, I'm gonna break it down to you like this, because I know you personally. You're a real dude. You know us. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know why people don't rock with us like that? Like we would like to, because they don't understand. It's not niggas listen to 6ix9ine. He street niggas is listening to 6ix9ine. You know what I mean?
Right.
After he done did what he did.
Right.
I don't care if you don't fuck with me.
but we got music for
fuck
like our
with me,
music
you know
is
what I'm
like
saying?
it's generation. Like we got a pocket that will always be there. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be
That pocket is bars. The bars in the
definitely,
pocket. Nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like content. Talking about some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like consistency. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and thought. Really putting thought in the music.
Some thought provoking shit.
You know
what
the problem is? Like our generation, the big difference I see is our generation wasn't with like riding the wave and sounding like nobody else. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It was all about being original. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And actually being creative with your stuff. And nowadays, if you
everybody sound the same,
bro.
Right.
You know, music come out every Thursday night at midnight. New music. I go through. This is no joke. I go through and I listen to everything. Dude, 90% it's the same thing. The same thing. Same rhythm, same beat, same drunk, off beat, rhyming, sounding ass. I just don't get it. I just don't get it, man.
Hey, them niggas do be sounding drunk.
They do, man.
Yeah, man.
But
so what's the music scene out there in Denver?
hey, the music scene out here in Denver is lit, man. I love the music scene out here. It is. There's a lot of talent out here. Like, no bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of moves being made out here in Denver. Denver's lit. Denver got a lit underground scene. Step up.
You just throw the bird, man.
That's that pirate shit. Superhero. I'm a super villain. But nah, Denver got a lit underground scene, man. The 2 videos that we about to drop one tonight after we get off with you. And Shelter in Place, our last video, that's a Denver producer. You know what I mean? Shout out to my man Ice Cold. You know what I'm saying? Ice Cold got some heat. You know what I'm saying? So there's producers out here, and he got the videos. He in the next video, my boy Johnny Rockets, who be shooting our video for us. Who the shooter? There's a lot of, you know what I mean? There's a lot of different levels of the shit that niggas play their roles and shit out here, and the music scene is lit out here in Denver.
Yeah, you know me. I'm new to the Denver area, so I don't know a whole lot about the music scene.
Right. How you like it out there?
I like it, man. I mean, I miss Kansas City, of course. Go Chiefs. I love it. I love.
God damn.
But on the real, I like Denver too, though, man.
Look, they tapping love on the Go Chiefs.
Of course. I love
Hey, look.
Kansas City too, man.
Look, man, I was, and I ain't gonna talk about this long because my phone was blowing up, man. You know, I'm a diehard Falcon fan, bro.
Die hard.
And I mean, I'm so diehard, bro. It's like it's on me, right?
Always, yeah.
All my life.
Yeah.
And then I go and watch the game on Sunday, bro, and it came down to the last seconds, and they did an onside kick. And they kicked the ball, and 5 Falcon players just watched it roll past them until they got to the 10-yard line, and then they jumped on the ball, bro.
Man.
And then Dallas turned around and won the game. Sick.
Cowboys.
And my damn phone blew up, man, for almost 2 damn days, bro.
Oh man, 'cause you be talking the most shit on the football. You know what I'm saying?
You know I do.
And you
You
watched
know I
that
do.
game? Did you watch that game?
No.
Bro.
No.
Yeah. God bless the kickers. He was a hero.
Yo, somebody just asked where they can see the videos at hashgotbars.com. You can find all the links to all the social media, the YouTube, the videos are right there on the homepage. Scroll down, hashgotbars.com. The music on there, everything.
So, let me ask you something, man. I know probably both of y'all are into the freestyling.
Yep.
Do you do it more the freestyle, or Hash? You do the freestyling, or how does that work?
Like just off, I mean I haven't in a while, but yeah, I freestyle.
No, we freestyled that one. We pretty much freestyled. We freestyled one of the tracks on the Wild TG, pretty much the back and forth jump.
Oh, yeah, y'all going back and forth on?
Definitely, yeah. That was definitely,
Okay. Yeah, I played that early. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, man, I see some of your videos, man, and I be like, damn, this nigga be killing it, bro. Like,
appreciate it, man.
I don't have that, bro. I gotta have my pen and paper, bro, all day.
I mean, I like both sides of it. I like writing and I like freestyling. It just depends.
Right. Cool. So Hash, man, I noticed that you, well, not even noticed, man. This has probably been, well, it has been all your life, man. You know, you're bringing the Muslim and the hip hop like kind of together. You know what I'm saying? You displaying it, you showing it. You know, what made you bring that out with your music, or you know, just to display it like that?
Well, you know, it's my culture. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And you know, when we moved down to Kansas, you know, when you was out in Kansas, when you live out there, you know, it wasn't many Muslims out there. So, you know what I'm saying? My culture was suppressed, you know what I mean? Trying to fit in, you know what I'm saying? Only person with the type of name I got, blah, blah, blah. But I just wanted to bring the culture through because more so it gets people to ask me questions about Islam, which gives me an opportunity to be a tool of Allah to potentially, inshallah, lead somebody into the folds of Islam, if I can, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's why I wanted to bring that to the forefront, you know what I'm saying? Especially as I'm growing deeper, you know, as the years go by, you get older, you grow deeper in your faith, you know what I'm saying? Become a little more wiser, things like that. I thought that would be a good way for me to do some good deeds, you know what I'm saying? Do some good, do more good with the music, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Cool. That's real cool, brother. Real talk. So tell me something about both of y'all, man, that nobody would know that y'all are into, man, that y'all think that nobody ever think that y'all are into it.
Oh, I'm a avid cyclist, man.
Hey, yo.
Okay. Hey, he be getting your hand.
Hey, I be sitting on the couch, this nigga come out in them spandex like, hey, I'm about to go ride, bro.
Hey, he got the bike on the shoulder like this.
Me, bro.
Listen, man. I ride, man, about 4,000 or 5,000 miles a year, something like that.
Yeah, he's serious with that shit. He's serious.
Hey, I had a health scare, man, back in 2009, man. It changed my life, man. So
That's
Got me
what's
taking
up.
that serious, man. That cardio is everything. So when you go through
What
a
about?
situation like that, if you get scared the way I got scared, you interchange things. You be
Oh
running
yeah,
40 miles
trust
a
me, I
minute.
know. I had a
Oh yeah,
few of
you know.
those.
Yeah, you know. You know. Nah, man, that's one thing I love, man. It's an outlet.
Okay,
If I didn't do that,
right.
I don't know.
So you on the trails or you just ride the streets?
Man, I do mountain bikes, I do road bikes. I mean, I'm into it. I've been into it for like 10 years, man. I
Mm,
mean, my thing is mountain biking, off-road jumps
okay.
and all that crazy stuff. But yeah, man.
What about you?
You know, I don't know if this is like strange or not, but like I'm really into like art, like going to art galleries and you know what I'm saying, sipping, eating the cheese, you know what I'm saying, sipping the wine,
Okay,
you know what I'm saying, looking at some art, you feel me? Like looking at some good art. I love artwork, you know what I'm saying? I love art. I wish I could draw, you know what I'm saying? I could never draw. I always try to, but I've
Oh
always
man, you
loved art
can,
since a
man.
little
Just do it,
kid.
man.
I could draw a
right.
fruit bowl. I could paint like watercolors of fruit bowl, like an orange,
I
apple,
used to
banana,
draw, man.
you know what I'm saying? But
Okay. Hash art with the blazer on with the little
but hey.
scarf on the neck.
I don't have an ascot. I ain't rocking an ascot. I'm still walking in there with my sweats, maybe a thermal top, depending on the weather. You know what I'm saying? With my
Right,
jewelry on, you know. But you know, I like that shit. I love beautiful artwork. You know what I'm saying?
right.
So
That's real.
That's real. That's cool, man. So year to go.
yeah, the
Mm,
motherfucking go.
mm,
Year to go.
man.
Like how did the whole project come about?
COVID. Man, I came here in January, and in March we got quarantined, and that even inspired the first joint, that shelter in place, man, that we got a
Mhm.
video for, and
Yeah,
after
that
that
shit fire.
we was quarantined together in this spot, man, for since then.
Right.
So what else we gonna do? We got the home studios. It was the timing was crazy. So this project was like basically like supposed to happen.
It was like
Word.
divine.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Alhamdulillah, it was divine. It was supposed to happen. It just why you gonna lock us two up together?
Right.
What else is gonna come out of it? You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
So yeah, we took
You know.
advantage of that, man.
So
But
how many songs y'all got on this year to go?
so the year to go is an EP, and since you know Survivor 7, we
So we're
decided to throw
right.
7 songs on there. You know what
Yep.
I'm saying? Just put them 7 songs out there.
7 solid joints.
Yeah, no fillers, dense
Yes.
content. You know what I'm saying? Substance. Every
Solid.
That
song,
shit.
something on there.
I'll be the first to tell y'all, man, the shit fire, bro. I've been banging it. The shit super fire, bro. Like real talk. You know, playing it earlier, man. I was like, damn, these niggas kicking some goddamn, as Hash would say, bars, goddamn.
Bars.
Bar heavy. Hashtag bar
Bar
heavy.
heavy. Bars.
Hashtag bars.
That's
Yeah.
right. What Hash got bars. Show got bars. We
Yeah.
just
Mike Tyson, MIC.
yeah, we just bars, man.
Y'all got
And
features on it?
no
Nope.
features on this one.
Because basically the year to go, man, it's the year is like it's 1979 is involved in that. We both was born in 79, and we goats when it comes to this music. I mean,
Right.
maybe people don't know that, but
Oh, they know.
we out there. Bad.
I see a hey, I see a
That
hey,
should
I see
that
a
should be my.
hey, look, I see a hater right there.
What he say? Oh, who you pointing at?
No, I'm talking about just no, not on the comments. I'm just pointing at whoever somebody's watching.
Oh, I was looking at the dang old comment, man. You got me looking. I'm like, man, who the hell I need to block?
Nah.
God, because it was funny, man. Last night, man, when I was interviewing, man, it was this dude that just kept coming through talking shit, bro. And I had to dang on block him. I'm like, man, who the hell that is hating, man?
Oh man.
Yeah, man.
You know, with this shit, bro, you gotta have thick skin because you got motherfuckers that just like to troll everything, and for everybody, motherfuckers trolling off, just to get attention. Motherfuckers trolling just to try to block your shine. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I be on World Star watching some of the dopest underground videos. And you go through the comments, everybody talking shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's just, motherfuckers just trolling, ain't got nothing better to do. They miserable with their
Yeah.
own motherfucking life. So
I just don't give them the energy, man.
All right, gents. I'm about to ask y'all some quick questions. I'm going to start with you, Hash. You ready? All right, Jordan or LeBron?
Jordan.
Biggie or Pop?
Biggie.
Cash Money, No Limit.
No Limit.
Jada Kiss or Style P?
Jada.
Okay. So, who you got? Coogee Rap or Rakim?
Rakim. I love Coogee Rap though, man. That's a messed up question.
That I was.
But Rakim, man. Rakim.
Steph Curry or Iverson?
Iverson, all day.
I'm gonna pause on that. What's your reason for that?
Just his. I mean, come on, man. That nigga play hurt, give it 100%. The nigga ain't that big, and he was. Come on, man. He shut Jordan up. I mean, come on.
Yeah, he shook Jordan. Think about it. Think about this one. That's
why I was gonna say that. I'm a diehard Iverson fan.
Oh, but me too. But think about this though. Think about the players. Imagine if Allen Iverson. If Allen Iverson had Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, Kevin Durant. You know what I'm saying? Like
he'll have rings now.
Not taking nothing away from Steph. I like Steph too.
Yeah, Steph is hooper.
But Iverson.
He'll have rings now.
One-on-one, Iverson gonna break one nigga's legs.
My bad, these
No. Oh yeah. So let me ask this: Eminem or Jay-Z?
Jay-Z.
90s hip hop. Go ahead.
No,
go ahead.
That was my answer. I ain't even gonna elaborate. Jay-Z.
90s hip hop or now hip hop?
Oh, come on, man. Golden era all day. 90s.
It'll never be another era of hip hop like it was in the 90s.
I mean, just think about even R&B, man. Everything.
Right.
Like, we grew up with like Mike Tyson, Michael Jordan, all the 90s R&B, 90s. We had like the greatest, and I know every generation probably think that, but no, man, we had like a run, man. We've seen some great athletes, great entertainers. I mean, we've seen it all, man.
Right.
With our generation.
Right. So who your top 5, Hash? It don't matter what era of hip hop.
Dylon. Big up Grenada. You know what I'm saying? Dylon for Grenada. Nah, no bullshit. That's kind of tough, man. But you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go with Jay.
Okay.
Biggie.
Okay.
Nas. And let me bring some more people, like modern people, up in it. And then I'm gonna add Benny the Butcher, and I'm gonna add Conway to it. That's a main lineup right there. You know what I'm saying? And there's more, you know what I'm saying? But at the top of my head right now, them 5. Unbeatable.
What you got, Show?
Man, that's tough, man. I'm gonna have to go like, man, some people might not even know who these people are. I mean, okay, Rakim.
Okay.
Definitely. Royce the 5'9", man.
Ooh, that dude right there nasty, bro.
And then this dude named Mick Jenkins, man.
Okay.
Super major fan of his, man. And
Mick Jenkins.
You didn't say Pac.
Pac, definitely. And then man, maybe Kendrick. He'll be in there.
Let me clear something up real quick. I know I didn't pick Pac twice, right? Don't get me misconstrued about Pac. If we talking about like lyricism, bars, or just sonically music, Biggie was a better rapper than Pac was. Pac just pulled on them heartstrings. We felt Pac. You know what I'm saying? Pac, don't get me wrong. Pac raised me. You know what I mean? Pac raised me. You know what I'm saying? I felt Pac. You know what I'm saying? But Biggie was a better rapper than Pac.
But Biggie was an East Coast rapper, definitely. But I guess Pac
was East Coast rapper too.
Yeah. But Pac can rap though, you know what I'm saying? Pac was dope. And he had a way of just drawing you in, man, visually. You know what I mean? The things that he said and
definitely more
that feeling he put into his music.
Yeah, they both poetic.
Yeah, he's definitely poetic.
Yeah.
But if I'm gonna listen to one or the other, I'm gonna be listening to Pac all day.
I think
I gotta pick
Life After Death was the best double CD ever by a rapper.
Pac just got too many joints, man.
All Eyes on Me?
Oh, man.
Life After Death is better than All Eyes on Me. Completely.
You think so?
I think the music was better music on Life After Death than it was on All Eyes on Me.
I don't think. I don't agree with that, but
That's what's up. So man, let me get back to I'm going back to this Breonna Taylor thing, man, because it's already caused like a lot of outrage. You know, they paid the family 12 million for a life, and to find out that the police now they're saying that there's still an investigation going on, but the police officer not getting charged directly for her death. How y'all feel about that, man? What's y'all thoughts on that?
my thoughts are there are laws in place to protect the police over human life, black human life at that. You know what I'm saying? Like police themselves, man. Who they got to answer to besides the DAs that they know, and judges that they know? I mean, there's it's a lose-lose, man.
I'm at a loss for words. You know what I mean? Like, there's nothing. It's just disgusting. You know what I'm saying?
It is.
There's just nothing to describe the emotion. You know what I'm saying? That I'm sure that our community feels behind this. You know what I mean? And it's just disgusting. You know what I'm saying? It's terrible.
You know, it's like you see that over and over and over and over and over again, and it's live on TV. You can see it. You can see it on Facebook actually happening. You know, it's and why?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? How is that even possible? You know?
yeah, and I hate, man, that it took George Floyd, man, 8 minutes 46 seconds to wake the whole world up. And I ain't gonna say that they all the way woke, but for them to say, okay, there's a problem with this, you know, this whole police and killing black thing, and it took this man's life for it, and to draw a whole bunch of attention to it. It's disgusting, bro. And I don't
You know
know,
what's the
man.
worst thing about being human is we get comfortable. You know what I'm saying? So like situations like this happen, and us as like black people, you know, we ride with it and we ride hard for a second, but then after a minute, you know, we just get comfortable and fall back into the regular life, and all the uprising and fighting dies down, man. You know, like it's a marathon. You know what I'm saying? You got to keep it up. You know, for a minute we ride that wave up there, and then we just get comfortable with a couple of street name changes, a couple statues get knocked down. Like, I mean, come on, man. Like,
Yeah, it's, if they're gonna really go that far, man, it's a lot of history that they will have to change. I know they try to tear these statues down, but there's a lot of stuff that will need to be changed. It's cities' names that need to be changed. It'll go on and on and on and on and on, man.
But it won't. You know, it's so rooted and embedded in the society that it's in everything, man. What you want? Like laws? What you want? Entertainment? What you want? Police? I mean, it's just everywhere. There's no way to avoid it, man.
Right.
Because when you attack it, it's like you're attacking America. You know what I'm saying? It's like everyone starts feeling threatened by it. Like, for what? Because I want to live? Because we want equality? Like, are we serious?
I know I didn't ask this, man, when I talked about Trump, man. How do y'all feel about Biden?
Man, a politician's a politician, man. I mean, come on. We the ones that's different. See, that's the thing. That's where they get you. Like it's like okay, this person here might be a Republican. This person here might be a Democrat. But we ain't politicians. We are the people. Right. But before we could even come together and have any type of agreement on anything, we got to get past being a Republican and Democrat. On the other hand, that Republican politician and that Democratic politician are both politicians. So like they are one and the same, you know what I'm saying? And instead of us being against them, we against each other. And that's the whole game, man. It's chess. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's always gonna keep us divided, divide and conquer, man. That's the point. You know what I'm saying? Right.
So what do y'all feel that we need to do as a black people, man, to kind of get our people unified as one, man, where we don't have to look at this person and say, hey, he got these rims, I'm gonna go over here, or I'm hating on him and this, that, and the third, man, because I mean, to be honest, man, these other races, man, it's a lot of unity with it. You know what I'm saying? What do you feel that we need to meet at to be able to get that with our people?
I think it just starts with like open dialogue first. You know what I mean? People have to be willing to come together and open the dialogue to even begin the discussion of for
Mhm.
real of us coming together. You know what I mean? Because even in the midst of all this, us as black people, certain ones are still worried about doing better than the other. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Instead of coming together. So I think it just needs to be, I think I would think now would be the time that it already happened. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But just open dialogue and people just need to actually come together and meet. You know what I mean? I was even considering like maybe having a town hall meeting in my space just so we can educate people because I'm like I can't sit up here and say I know like I think we discussed earlier today. It's like it's not just voting on the executive level of the president. You know what I mean? We have to vote on these other levels as well.
Hmm.
But a lot
Right.
of us are not, we're not in tune with these local politicians. You know what I mean? So that would come with us coming together and educating each other, you know what I mean, on why we need to vote for this person to get into this position. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Yeah.
So I think that would be a good place to start. Just like even now, like everybody's so worried about the presidential election. Well, we need to be worried about the Senate too to balance
Right.
out the new
Right.
appointment of the new judge ever since Judge Ginsburg passed away.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
So there needs to be more dialogue on how we can, you know what I mean, try to balance that out somehow. You know what I mean, to make that better.
But see,
Like,
that's the game. That's the reason why, like, the presidential election is so big because it makes you think that that's the most important thing. But
Hmm.
really, it's a little lower than that. You know, it's
Right.
local.
Because everybody will run to the poll and then they get the sheet and then they see those two names and then it's a whole bunch of other names that they didn't even pay attention
But
to or
that's
do
the
their
thing.
homework on.
The president, he just agrees to the laws or says yes, they can be passed and okay. So like, there's other
Right.
branches that actually make them. That's where you need to start pointing the direction to. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right. Yeah, man.
And to answer your question too, part of it is like I think we need to love each other for one,
Mhm.
and protect each other and protect our communities. And by that I mean like okay, try going to like Beverly Hills or something and shooting off guns and see what happens. You know what I'm saying? You know, you ain't gonna be able to do that. And like things happen in our communities because people know that it can happen and ain't nothing gonna change.
this is where the Bloods and the Crips need to do all these gang members out here. You know
Ain't
what I
nothing
mean,
gonna
flagging and
change,
stuff on
man.
TV. This is where they need to do the actual research on why and how the gangs were formed to protect our
Exactly.
communities,
They got
And a
laws.
not
lot
to
of them
kill
really
each
don't
other.
even know a lot of them don't even know the acronym of it. So Bloods, man, just in case for the people that may not know out there, brotherly love overcomes all destruction. Crips was community, revolution, and progress. And if you look at those names, it definitely was not names for to be out here killing each other. It was for
Nah, man.
defending these communities. You know what I'm saying? I mean that even goes back to the GDs, the Black Peace Stones, and Forso, man. Like it really needs to go back to that, man. Um,
I
we got to
mean,
get to
granted,
the root.
crimes about proximity too. You know what I'm saying? Like, if
That's
the area
true.
is full of black people, then of course black people are gonna be hurting black people. Same with white people. Same with whatever race you want to go out there and throw out there. You know what I'm saying? It's the same.
Right, right. Yeah, man. It has to be peace sometime, man. We got to get to it, and it starts in our backyard, man. It most definitely starts in our backyard, man. Like straight up, man. It starts in our backyard. Damn, my
Yeah.
bad, man. I just went off
Hey,
thinking
Nah,
about that
man.
shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I just thinking about it, man. Of all the lives and all the family members, man, that are just sitting back, with loved ones lost, man, and
And
all
that's
we got to
awful.
do is just educate each other,
it's crazy. I was just reading the comments, and I can't remember the brother's name. He was just in there, and he said that, and maybe we might want to fact find this, but he said that out of all the murders this year, there only one person was held guilty.
I almost believe that. I would almost believe that.
can you just sit back and think about, like, you can't even count how many times we done heard about an unarmed black person being killed just this year alone, let alone the last 5 to 10.
Let
You
alone
know
the
what I'm
last
saying?
500.
Yeah, that, you know what I'm saying? That part.
That's real.
Shoot, this ain't new.
What murder was that the police officer got?
He said
Trying to
the
think.
Aubrey. He said the Aubrey, the Ahmaud Aubrey.
Okay, what a person filmed
That's
down
the
in Georgia. Down in
that's in
Georgia.
Georgia when he was jogging.
That's right.
Okay,
That's right.
And
That's
they
right.
chased
That's
him
right.
down like he was a wild animal and shot him in the middle of the
and
street while
filmed it.
somebody was recording it behind him.
Yeah.
Right.
But that's it ain't nothing new, man. It's been going
Yeah.
on forever, man.
I just. There we go. So where was we at, man?
What's we at? Talking about Taylor and
Yeah, we
Breonna
were
Taylor.
talking about Breonna Taylor, and we were just talking about just the plight of the black community right now.
Yeah. Bringing us together. And, yeah.
Yeah, man. I think at the end of the day, man, the whole thing is like we have to really goddamn gonna unite, man, and we really got to come together, man, in these times now. And you can't be scared to speak up. You're gonna have to really go out there and give your heart, you know. So, um, yeah, that's just my feelings on it, man. I can go on and on about it, man, but I don't want to keep spinning the wheel in the mud, you know. I just know what I got to do, and I try to use my platform for that. You know, when I bring artists on, I make sure that we speak on it, man, because I want to hear everybody's thoughts and everybody's views, man.
No doubt.
So, yeah, for real, for real. But yeah, man, who all produced on this year the GOAT, man?
Man, we got my man, Conductor Williams.
Okay,
He produced my T1000 project, the entire thing.
Industry
okay,
producer,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
producer, definitely. Ice Cold.
Ice Cold.
My man,
Bassman.
Bassman, Dominic Saunders, who produced my entire project, Looking Down at the Sky. He produced that whole thing. He's an industry producer, definitely. Too.
so we gonna get a part 2 to this, or y'all gonna do like
Oh, man, this
the
is
next one? Are
ongoing, man.
y'all gonna go do solo albums and then bring it back? What's the plan?
The next one's almost done.
Yeah.
Part 2 almost done.
We've been cooking, man.
Okay.
We've been cooking, and yeah, I mean, man, I just create, man. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might come out with another project solo next. I mean, I'm just gonna write, man. Whatever happens, happens.
I got a solo project coming out, you know what I'm saying? Me and the homie Jay Mills, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
We got an EP coming together too. You know what I'm saying? And I was talking to this one nigga named what's that nigga name again?
Here you
That's
go.
like OG Tech.
Here you go.
Hollywood. I was talking to Hollywood.
Here
Me
we
and
go.
Hollywood Tech
Here
were
we
talking
go.
about
I
doing
knew it.
something too.
I
You know
knew
what
it.
I'm
Here you go.
saying?
I knew it. I already knew it. But like you said though, man, when we talk, all we gotta do is just really sit down and do it, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, me and Sho been talking about it since I came back in 2012.
Man, it took us getting cooped up in the same spot to actually do it.
Right. Yeah, man. I'm all open, man. Like it's just timing with me, man. With this radio thing and you know, family and music, man. We can cook up a quick 8 real quick. You know, I'm all with it, bro. Like straight up. You know, I just know it'll be another classic album, bro. You know, like real talk. So.
And that's all we trying to do, man. That's like, you know, my whole mission with every project is just to create that timeless music.
Man.
Just timeless music.
Yeah, I don't want to be able. I don't want you to be able to listen to any of my catalog and be like, man, that was a whack verse.
Right.
Every verse got to be dope. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I want you to listen to every verse, the thousands, and say all of it was dope.
Hell yeah, man. And I feel like even with that, man, like I got like Red Boss and a couple other people, man, just getting around people, especially like y'all and T-Rock and all that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when you get around that kind of that kind of keeps your craft going also, you
Yeah,
know, because
man.
it's not like you competing against them, but it's just like a friendly competition.
It's
You
a
know what I'm
healthy,
saying?
it's a healthy competition. It keeps you on your
Right.
toes because you be like, I know this nigga show finna come with some shit over here. You know what I mean? And so I better come with some shit. You know what I mean? Or you know
Right.
gonna be making me look bad. You know what I'm saying?
Vice
And
versa.
yeah, I think it's a healthy competition. It's a good thing. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Because we still,
Yeah,
because like we been here working on these songs and shit, and like I'm struggling trying to come up with the, you know, the first two bars.
No
So
doubt.
yeah,
important,
yeah.
you know what I mean? And
Important.
sometimes
How
it's
you
like,
coming out? Right.
right, and I'd be like,
Yeah.
hey, show, how you coming? He like, nigga, why you worried about my verse? Yeah.
Right.
And that's
Yeah.
like the
No first.
homie, like I got a homeboy Banks, I be, you know, be working with a lot, and he always like, yeah, I got your ass in the scope, nigga. If I send him the verse first, you know what I mean? I got your ass in
Right.
the scope, nigga. I'm duck hunting, you know what I mean?
Right.
So
You
yeah,
know, if I do a project and a collab with someone, I want to send my verse on it.
Right.
You know, I want you to hear and match this, nigga, or do better. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't want to like send you an empty thing and be like, yeah, throw your verse in there.
right. But with this year to go, I think our main aim and focus was it wasn't to outdo each other, you know what I mean?
Nope.
It was more so just to create the best possible product of music that we can possibly generate. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
we got a lot of help from the producers. That's because
Man.
they sent us a lot of dope beats. You know what I'm saying? So we had a lot of
Oh,
dope. A
yeah.
lot of the beats just spoke to us. We sat up here, wrote a song in 20 minutes, went and recorded it. You know what I'm saying? Done.
Right.
Let's move on to the
Yeah.
next one.
Yeah, man. I really like that. What's how it goes? Sitting in the lab,
Trapped in the lab.
Trapped in the lab.
trapped in the lab, man.
Joint.
You
That's
know,
that
hey,
Bro,
joint.
hey, can I tell you something
That
that
joint.
you know what's so crazy about that? That song almost
what's
didn't
that?
make it if I had a choice because I still
Why?
don't really that I'm not fucking with that song like
He ain't.
Bro, that
Bro.
that's on fire,
but
bro.
everybody that's went to the website and bought it early, you know what I'm saying? Everybody that I sent it to that's heard it, you know what I'm saying?
Everybody.
That's one of the songs they always bring up, bro.
Because
That's a
I
slap.
said,
Bro,
I was like,
that trapped in the
come
lab,
on,
that junk
man.
go hard, bro.
I was
Like
like,
for
yeah, that's
real.
dope. It's going on the
Yeah.
album.
Because he wanted to shoot the video, and I'm
Yup.
like,
We're going to shoot all the videos,
yeah,
all of them.
we'll shoot 7 videos.
So which one y'all premiering tonight? Oh, y'all can't tell me right now. Y'all
Nah,
just
let me
gonna
tell
talk.
you.
I'm gonna tell
Nah,
you.
won't change. And it just happens to be the most relevant
It's
one for the
relevant,
times
man.
right now. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that checks it out, they gonna feel that one. And Johnny Rockets did a great job
He did.
capturing the song with the video. You know what I'm saying? Bringing it to life with the video. You know what I'm saying? He picked some dope locations. Um, he got some great views. He's a
Vibrant. It's
yeah.
dope.
So it's dope.
The
And
song
y'all
is
shooting a
dope.
video for every song on the album.
Yeah, we shooting for every
That's
song. There
what's
might
up.
be, I don't know, at least 6 of them.
Okay.
Nah,
Yeah.
we shooting the video for all of them, man. Yeah, we're gonna do all 7.
You know, like
Might as well do all. How you gonna do 6 tonight? You might as well do all 7.
The goal is to push this into the ground, man. You know what I'm saying? And what better way to do that than to have videos for all of them? Because I mean, we all know like you can put out like a link to a song, and you can put out a video of that song, and people gonna go to the video, man.
Yeah, the visual is very important.
It is, man.
Like very important, man. You know. Yeah.
And we gonna push this hard, man.
Right. Yeah. That's what's up, man. Well, gentlemen, y'all got any shout outs for me?
He gonna make a nigga do a shout out so that you know I'm gonna forget somebody. A couple people. Hey
Hey, I
man,
ask this at the end of
right.
every show.
I know.
Shout out to family, friends, the wife, people, all y'all that go buy the EP tonight at midnight.
Man,
Share of the
man,
dope.
stream it,
I
you know
bought
what I'm saying?
I bought my copy. For
Yeah, you
real.
got that early
All
copy.
love.
That's love, bro. You know what I'm saying? So y'all streaming, man, and I guarantee, and I'm not just saying that because I'm the one who made this shit. You will not be disappointed. You know what I'm saying? Every time we drop something, we level up. You know what I'm saying? T1000 was a classic. Looking Down at the Sky was a classic. Five Summers was a classic. This is another classic on another level. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
It's a
So
lot. It's a lot packed in.
it's a lot. It's a lot to take in. You know what I mean? Some of it might go over some people's head, but you know, keep listening to it. You listen to that bitch 5 years later. Oh, okay. That's what the fuck you meant by that shit. Them the type of bars we putting on these niggas. You know what I'm saying? We got them bars in the pressure cooker. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah,
We're pretty modest, man.
very,
Yeah.
very humble if you couldn't tell.
Yeah, I had to say, man, that I definitely heard it and I bought it and I'm hella impressed, man. And it does get play over here, bro. Like real
All
talk. So
love, man.
big salute, man.
All
And it's
love,
cool.
man.
And it's cool, man, to watch people that I know that done music, man, back when I was in high school and we still all connected.
Yeah.
And just to see everybody still growing and still doing their craft, man, that shit is like awesome as fuck, bro.
Well,
Like
all
real
real, it's
stuff.
cool to see you doing what you do, man. Like this is a good platform, man. This is dope, man. Very much appreciated, you know.
Yeah, hey,
No
bro,
problem.
Like,
hey, bro, you like you played an exponential part in my growth as an artist. You know what I'm saying? Niggas didn't know I was 7'8". I had a short tenure at 7'1" back in the day. You know,
Right,
even
right,
at Thug status. You know what I mean?
right.
You helped groom me into the artist I am. I always looked up to you musically, bro. So like you having us on the show and your approval of the music means a lot too. You know what I mean? 'Cause I know you always give me that raw and cut opinion, just
Oh,
like I do you when you ask me for opinions. You know what I'm
right.
saying?
yeah. So when you salute us, salute yourself.
Yeah, man. Big salute, man. I'm glad to have y'all gentlemen on. So when Year to Goat Part 2 drop, or whenever y'all drop y'all album, y'all know what y'all gotta come back to.
Yes,
Y'all
sir.
Definitely.
gotta get back on here.
And we might do a couple features on this one.
Yeah, probably so. That's totally right.
Yeah, we're
Okay.
gonna do a couple features on this, so we'll be getting at you about that. Hey,
Hey
them
man,
damn birds.
y'all
Hey, my birds is my birds is dope though, yo.
They
But
are
hey,
hey,
dope,
you know
man.
what?
They dope. They dope.
That's what I should have said that people didn't suspect that I'm into. But I be posting my damn birds so much everybody knows I'm the bird man. Niggas be making fun of me, but my birds do more tricks
I'm gonna
than
do a
your
comedy
dog.
skit
You
on
know what I
you.
mean? And they talk. You know what I mean?
They do. They do. They
You know what I
cool.
mean? Like they cool. You know what
One
I'm
of
saying?
them.
One of them, my female, she but she a
So how many you
female.
got? How
Two,
many you got? You
two.
got two? Okay.
Yeah, probably end up with like
Yeah.
six when it's all said and done. I got a couple different species, but I was brought up with birds, that Caribbean background, you know what I'm saying? But yeah,
Right near the beach.
right near the beach.
If I was not, if I was not Jamaican,
Why would I wear
but
this
we're
hat?
just
Huh? You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. But
Hell
yo,
yeah,
hey,
man.
year to go, you know what I'm saying?
YOTG.
YOTG, if you have any problems finding it for whatever reason, hashgotbars.com has all the links. You can find the merch
It'll
on
be
there.
everywhere on
It'll
Facebook,
be
Instagram.
everywhere.
I'm a flood the world. Like y'all
Uh,
just
Hey,
never
plug it
know.
in, man. Get your what's the Instagram? What's the Twitter,
hey,
Facebook, all that. Plug it in.
Hash got bars everywhere.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Except Snapchat. Snapchat is the real underscore hash. But everywhere else, hash got bars, or just go to hashgotbars.com and you can find me everywhere else. You know what I'm saying? The new video is gonna be dropping tonight. My YouTube, hash 804. It'll be live on there, you know what I mean? So we'll be posting about that when we drop that tonight as well.
Yes,
Saying
sir.
the
Yeah,
YOTG, 12 a.m. Eastern time.
Hold on. My Instagram
Oh, nigga, fuck your Instagram, nigga.
is show
hey, you see that what I'm talking about? That's Hollywood Hash. You see how he went Hollywood real quick?
No. Show
Go ahead.
SHOW_AKA_ Mike Tyson. MIC
Right.
TYSON. Facebook, LeVar Show Service. And LeVar Service on YouTube. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
yeah, man. That's what I'm
Hey,
talking
man.
about,
We
man.
appreciate
That's
you, man,
Hollywood
for
Hash.
real.
Hey, look, I need y'all to do me a favor though. When y'all done with this, hey, Hash, send me the part 1, part 2, the links to them,
Okay.
so I can put them together. Then
Yeah,
I
that's
put it
why
on
I
on
saved
the
the first
YouTube
one,
and
so
all
I'm saving this one. I'll just download them and delete them off of here and send them to you.
that. Yeah. All right, y'all. We're gonna get back into this show on the podcast side, and if y'all haven't done it already, y'all can go to Spreaker.com and then look up 24/7 Hip Hop Radio. The show is still going on. We're gonna jam out to a couple more of these songs of Year to Goat.
Yes,
You know what I'm talking
sir.
about? And
Midnight. Night.
yeah. Hey, 12
Eastern
o'clock
time.
tonight, new video. Make sure
Eastern
y'all
time.
pay
Eastern
attention.
time.
New
Eastern time.
video, new album. You know what I'm saying? So we dropping it all tonight. Hey, easy layup.
Easy layup.
10-4. All right,
Let's
y'all.
go.
Let's get into this Hash and Show. Which one y'all want me to play, man?
Oh man.
Hit him with that that Mike Jackson.
Hit him with Mike Jackson.
All right, y'all. Mike Jackson it is. Let's go. All right, gentlemen.
Yes, sir, bro.
Hey, I sure appreciate it, man. Nah, but real talk, man. When y'all do the next one, make sure y'all hit me up, man, so I can get y'all on there, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Let me see, man. Anything in the comments? Yeah. Man, and get them birds under control, man. Hey, man, them birds was all over the place, bro.
Always, man. It must be something going on with the moon.
Yeah, hey, bro, it's either let them out, or if you leave them in the cage, you'd have just been hearing them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Squawking and talking shit. But yeah.
Yeah, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Real talk, man.
Appreciate you, man.
Big salute. Don't forget to send me them links, bro.
I'm about to send them to you now.
All right, man. Hey, go to Spreaker too, man. Y'all can check out Spreaker and go into the chat room, man.
Yep, I got you on there.
All right, bro.
All right.